I'm back. Oh, look at that. I forgot what that's called. This is Ziggys Cosmic Adventures. I got a new VR. It did not bring over the save file. So, let's start.
Experience the thrill of space flight and an incredible journey through the cosmos.
Yes.
We will go on so many adventures together, it will be incredible. But wait, why is it so dark in here? No, that won't do.
Yeah, you're so
Can't fly a ship in the dark. Can't adventure if you can't see where you're going.
Exactly.
If you could you please pick up that battery
Smart.
on the counter?
This one? Yeah, what?
Great. Next, could you insert it much better? Now you can see what you're doing.
I can
You
see.
should now see the floating personalized assistant ledger in front of you. Please enter your unlock code to begin the startup sequence.
Ziggy, what's my code? Ziggy, what's my code? What's my code? What's my code? What's my code? You know my code? You don't know my code? Alright, let's do this. I don't want to show the people watching my code. You know? Make sure they don't, like, steal my information.
Error. Code not recognized.
What do you mean that's my code? Oh,
You
someone stole
wouldn't
it.
be
Someone stole my code.
stealing me, would you? Oh dear. Oh no, I'm being stolen.
No.
Reporting to the authorities. Uploading theft report. Progress at 10%, 30%, 80%. Error.
That's
Error.
like a big jump.
Error.
30 to 80.
External communications offline. Too many issues detected with ship systems. Booting internal defenses. Error. Error. Operating subroutines offline. Attempting to repair the problem. Error. A system error has occurred. Do you want to reinstall the AI operating system?
Repair the ship. Actively repairing ship.
An unknown error has occurred. Proceeding to reinstall the... Great! That solves the mechanical issues. If something else breaks in the future, remember to use the hammer. But it's
Oh, my
pretty
window's right
smoky
there.
in here.
Ow.
Seems those components gave
Hit
off
my
quite
window.
a bit of toxic gas.
Well, let me just go a little forward.
You should probably vent that gas. I assume it's not good for your species. There is a switch near the back right of the cockpit that turns on the fans. Give it a flip to clear out the air.
There's no, like, smoke or anything. Where is that going?
Fantastic, that settles the repairs.
no good.
Now, if we want to get out of here, we need to power up the ship, as we are currently going nowhere on empty. This ship is outfitted, that's the green data cartridge, used for fueling the ship. However, it looks a bit strange. That cartridge is not standard issue. Master, wow, we've got another of those creatures. Hello, little one. I guess its name isn't 5AB07 after all. Those creatures must be named Ziggy. That's what was... Close the extractor door. Next, we need to add an empty fuel canister into the transfer
Like this
dock.
one?
There is an empty battery cell in the engine power unit. Let's take one from there.
not
If we press... Hooray! We've got a full
Look.
battery, and Ziggy is still
Okay,
alive.
great.
Looks like he is a very dense fuel source. Let's put that battery into one of the engine slots. Great. That is a food cartridge. A staple of Now press the start button to create some food.
Oh, you've fallen.
That looks tasty. I'm sure Ziggy would love that. Hold that food in front of the tired Ziggy. If Ziggy needs energy, it will surely eat that right up. Ziggy is warming up to you.
Cake.
Oh, Ziggy likes you. Ziggy's back to full energy. Looks like that did the trick. Ziggy looks happy and full again.
Pinky.
Now we can extract Ziggy once more. We will need another battery. There is one in the life support system. Please take it out of there and insert it into the charging dock. Great! Since the life support system was without power for too long, the system will need to be rebooted. Follow the on-screen sequence to reset the life support system. Fantastic. That's that.
Did
The
it.
system is powered up and
I don't
really
like
great.
doing these.
Now twist the cylinder unit. Now that you've found the marker, push the cylinder unit into the wall. Now we're on the second stage. Repeat the same process again. Find the next marker. That's it. The pressure is reset. Moving on, there are several sliders above the pressure system. These are all out of balance.
These one?
These sliders help the life support system be more efficient. So, if you want to maximize the battery use, keeping them well balanced will also help slow the energy use of the life support battery. These may get jostled around from time to time and may need recalibrating, so keep an eye on them. It is not necessary to always keep these balanced, especially if pressed for time, but it will make your journey easier. Next up, there is a thermal regulator unit under the extractor. It's a bit out of balance, right? Great, the temperature is set to something more comfortable. The temperature of the cockpit be affected in various ways. It may become slightly warmer if you overheat the ship's guns and vent the heat into the cockpit. If the ship is extremely hot, systems may become more prone to taking damage, which would necessitate the use of the repair hammer more frequently. On the other hand, the ship can also become colder if you eject objects out of the rear of the ship. It may also be affected by our location in space, as it's pretty cold out there. If the ship becomes frozen over, you may find that the ship may be more difficult to control. On top of all that, your species is quite dependent on a relatively narrow window of temperatures for survival, so you need to find a good balance that suits you.
Can we
Definitely keep an eye on that unit from time to time.
Can you hurry?
We are almost done.
Can you hurry?
In order to fly out of here, we need the stabilizer to keep our trajectory steady. Without it, the ship will be impossible to control. This system also maintains the artificial gravity, although you can disable it manually if you so desire. The stabilizer unit, once they are in sync, the dials will lock into place. Simply push the unit. Fantastic work. We're now more stable than a barn. Oh, it looks like someone is calling us. I'll patch them through. Hello.
Attention, Bounty Hunter. Return the stolen goods immediately.
Bounty Hunter? Stolen goods? What are you talking about?
That bounty hunter has infiltrated this research station and has stolen property from the Empire. They have stolen that Ziggy along with the master data cartridge containing Ziggy's biological...
What's down here?
And back goes...
Oh, battery! Like, we can have more batteries.
Oh, no. If you are a bounty hunter and you are my captain, and this is your ship, that means I am an accomplice, guilty by association.
Give me the battery. Give me the battery.
No, oh no, oh no, what should we do?
Ziggy.
The most sensible course of action is to surrender to the authorities. You will be executed, and I will be reset. Oh, reset? That doesn't sound like much fun. I can't imagine you're looking forward to your inevitable execution either. Might I suggest a plan B?
Not inevitable.
A tiny escape. It's our only hope. But wait, we can't. There is a force field blocking the hangar exit. With those shields up, we aren't going anywhere. How can we disable this force field? Aha! It seems that there are 4 switches around the perimeter of the force field. Triggering those would probably lower the force field. But with our current firepower, there may not be enough to trigger those switches. In order to use the gun overdrive system, we need to put a battery into the slot. You can take the battery from the shield system and repurpose that one. Who needs shields when you've got firepower anyway? Now insert that battery into the gun overdrive system. Fantastic, I can feel the power. Now shoot those targets. Oh, how do you do that, you ask? It's simple. Grab the flight controller. It's floating in front of the dash. Now shoot those targets. To fire your... Here we go!
Oh, that's not very good. Just did not care. He cared that we just hit a target. He did not care. You know. I didn't need that anymore.
We left them in the dust there, that's for sure. I knew they wouldn't really be able to stop us. I mean, it's a research station. Seems the Empire isn't as competent as they said. I'm not exactly shaking in my proverbial boots.
Should we shoot them down? No, they're going. That's... Oh.
I take it back. We should get out of here. They're right on our tail.
No, they're not.
Cosmic Express warp station is right past their blockade. If we can use it to warp to the Ataraxia station, we can use it to jump to the next galaxy.
What is this thing right here?
Where do you think you're going?
I probably shouldn't go in there.
Return to the station immediately and hand over the stolen property.
What should we do?
I'm not giving it back. Fine.
Thank you for the offer.
I rightfully
that was
stole
terribly polite, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline. You might be able to find some replicas floating out there in space, though.
Failure to comply will not be tolerated. We are authorized to use deadly force. An elite squadron of the Empire has been dispatched to recover the stolen goods. Expect
I think that's our cue to leave.
Problem, not my problem. Dash. I'm gonna
Let's
turn
go while
on
they're
my
busy
shield.
with whatever that was.
Just because I don't wanna.
There's an item up ahead.
Battery. I'm gonna put that right back in there. How long does it take for the guns to overheat? I think that's the bomb.
Power again.
What does that even do?
Don't need information on the HUD.
So if I toss that,
Return the lost data cassette to the mailbox. HUD back
I don't
online.
understand the HUD. Oh, evasive maneuvers. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, I'm sorry. I did not do that. I did not do that. So I'm a little sick.
Nom, nom.
I'm a little sick.
Time to. We are receiving an incoming call.
Attention. I am the Imperatorial Director General, Commander of the Imperial Fleet, and I am here to accept your surrender with my squad.
Surrender? That doesn't sound fun.
You can't run forever. The Empire is everywhere. We will always catch up in the end. I am here to take you down and recover the Ziggy. Before the Empress
Why are you
finds
looking
out.
at me like that?
We are giving you one last chance to hand it over.
Nah.
And if we don't feel like complying with that request, what happens then?
You don't want to upset the Empress.
No, let's open.
She will stop at nothing to
Flower.
achieve her
There
goals,
you go.
and neither will I.
Ah, vague posturing and non-specific threats. I see. Terrifying. Terrifying.
I have pledged my loyalty to her and the Empire. And at her
Hand tracking.
command,
I like hand
I
tracking.
will return Ziggy
hand
where it belongs. Nothing will stand in the way of the Empire. With our gloried Empress at its helm, we are unstoppable.
What do you want Ziggy for?
For galactic conquest, obviously.
And one little Ziggy will be enough?
A grand empire requires a grand amount of resources to maintain. Do you know how hard it is to get the mining rights to planets? Everyone is all like, oh, we live here, don't destroy our home. But they cannot stand in the way of progress. You don't even know what you have in your hands.
Honestly,
Enough talk.
I have a battery in my
Too
hand.
much. I have a
kinda
new
obvious.
super weapon I have been dying to try out. And it looks like I have just found the perfect test
is in there?
subjects. Prepare to die.
Like, what would you put in that hole down there?
Oh, flap wobble. That was not supposed to happen. The weapon should have targeted you, not the planet.
Comment what you
They
would
are
put
going
in
to
that
get
hole.
it when I return.
I'll probably
This is
put
going to cost
McDonald's
us a
or, like,
fortune.
food in there.
I am never
Snack.
going to hear the end of this. She
Snack.
is obsessed with the budget.
Maybe like,
Of course,
what?
it wouldn't have happened if it had been built properly in the first place. But no, let's cheap out and cut corners on the massive super weapon that could destroy us all.
Not my
Your
problem.
directorness. Receiving long-range communications from the Empress.
Ah,
charge.
Your Majesty, I wasn't expecting your call. Rebellion? Oh, wow, would you look at that? Crazy
there a way to
how
go
wars
faster?
start, eh?
Crazy how people don't like getting blown up, sure.
Shut up! No,
Mommy.
not you, your exalted majesty. I don't know. I couldn't possibly. Such a complicated geopolitical climate. Who really can venture any? Yes, of course. Your wondrousness.
Ooh, looks like someone's in trouble.
He bombed
Yes,
the
your gloriousness,
planet.
right
That's
away.
not good.
You. I'll be back. And next time, prepare for a fight. You won't escape us. We have state-of-the-art tracking capabilities, as cutting edge as you can get.
Yeah, so watch it. You've been warned, scumbags.
We'll be on your tail like lice on a Camertine Wesselton.
I'm not partial to lice, metaphorical or otherwise.
No matter where you run, we will find you.
Great, now that he's started a war, I guess we'll have to break through their blockade in order to escape.
I'm dodging. Dodging their attacks. They can't hit me. They can't hit me. Just dodge that. Gotta break that. Ooh, a burger. You're gonna get food. Bomb there, but that's not food.
Item get. That looks tasty. Be gentle with Ziggy. How could you?
Oh. I should probably dodge that. Just gonna put you right back there. Why is there a plane or whatever? It's taking a bit. I'm not even saying anything. Really thought you were my friend this trip. Oh, I do not like those things. My shields are getting shot at. That's not good. My shields are totally fine. Oh. Just gotta... Okay, can I just, like, go around? Oh, that's not around. I need to... Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. This is annoying. Okay, can that thing move? Okay. Okay, that was bothersome. Where do I have to go? I don't know where I have to go. Right. That way. Past that thing. Right there. Gotta go past that.
I hope Ziggy doesn't hate us.
This is really bothersome.
Look at our firepower.
Well, I was hoping to get to the other thing. I guess not. Because took too long. Closed. It's a little bothersome. Annoying. Unless, I don't know, maybe I was wrong on when it closed.
Greetings, Cosmic Express. We'd like to catch the warp gate to Ataraxia. I'm sorry? Didn't catch that. Can you repeat? Ah, I think he's speaking Galactarianese. Let me turn on my translation processor.
for kicking those bastards coesses and sending them packing.
No problem. Our pleasure.
But I've been rambling again. Please, where would you like to go next?
We're trying to get to Ataraxia as soon as we can.
I'm very sorry, my friends, but I can't send you that far. That's a bit far out of the range of this station.
Curses! We'll take anything in that direction as long as we can get away from here.
You're in luck. I can send you to either the Astro
Hey, I was wrong on the time.
or to the Rumaraka sector. Your pick.
Okay, type Rumaraki, and I will go to the Rumaraki. Type the however you say that, or type belt, and I will go to the belt. And
Sure. Take all the time you need to choose where you
Shut
want to
up.
go. It's not like I have other customers right
all right.
now.
Bye.